We're going to have to get started now. Up to the last second, we're updating the document. Look at that. We're up. Welcome back to Listen to the Words. I'm your host, Andres, and this is my wife, Kelly, my co-host, my baby mama, the light of my sky, the moon
to your stars.
Yeah. What else? What else can I say? The butter to my popcorn.
You don't like popcorn.
Yeah. I had some of your popcorn that you
They
bought.
catch up to your eggs.
Yeah. Because you can't beat ketchup with eggs. Gosh. I don't know what to say. Yeah.
You tried some of my popcorn?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it too much.
It was really salty.
Yeah, just popcorn doesn't do it for me. I don't know why.
It's good, but I'm going to try. They had different flavors, so I'm going to try some other flavors next time.
Well.
But I can only eat, like, usually I can pop like a couple of, because you pick up some and you put them all in your mouth.
Not some. If you don't eat a whole handful, you're not doing it right.
But I'm saying, like, that's how you usually eat it. But with this one, because it's so salty, like, I have to just eat like one at a time. It's
like sea salt, right? Sea salt and vinegar?
But no, it's just sea salt. I don't do vinegar. But yeah, it's just like so salty.
Yeah.
So
give it to the dogs.
No.
So, how was your week?
It was fine.
Yeah.
We went to a local Comic-Con over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot already. That was just yesterday.
It was just yesterday. I got free comic books.
Yeah, you did.
From 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Sophia got a couple things that she got some stickers and a keychain of a
Japanese anime stuff that she watches.
It's Vocaloid.
Yeah, that stuff.
So it's music.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she got one of the characters or one of the Vocaloids artists that she likes. She got a keychain of her and some stickers with her. And
I won some hand sanitizer from T-Mobile.
Yeah.
I spun a wheel and the guy's like, "Oh, you won a Halloween basket." And I was like, "I don't celebrate Halloween." So he's like, "I got you." He's like, "Here's some hand sanitizer."
Here's hand sanitizer.
And a bottle opener. And I was like, "Hey, that works for me. Whole lot better."
Yeah.
But he's like, "Can I have you switch over to T-Mobile?" And I was like, "Actually, I'm with Mint Mobile." He goes, "Oh." And I was like, "And I paid for the year." He goes, "Oh." And I was like, "Don't you guys own Mint Mobile?" He goes, "Yeah." So he's like, I was like, "So what's the deal?" He goes, "I got nothing for you." So I was like, "All right, cool. Whatever."
And I just realized my microphone cover is the T-Mobile color.
It is. And it matches the volume button there and then your button right there.
Yep. And then my my hookup.
But I want to get the cord that matches, but it's $35.
Oh gosh, no.
So
these cords work just fine.
Yeah, once I win the lottery, I'll order my orange one and I'll order you a pink one.
You gotta play the lottery to win the lottery.
Yeah, this is true. But we also before we went to this artisanal artist thing.
It's like I think it's called Artisphere.
Artisphere in the local town by us, about 10 minutes away. So we went there, we walked around, looked at a couple of these local artists were selling things and candle makers and
a lot of candle makers.
Yeah, so
it was like over the top with candles.
Yeah, I need to start making candles because that's a moneymaker. Because people are selling candles for almost $20, and I was like,
But that's how much they are at like Bath and Body Works.
That's true.
The big 3-wick candles I think are more than 20.
But you get more bang for your buck. But with these, you get these little small little jars.
Small, but I think because they're homemade. They're homemade, and they have to cover the cost to make them. So
I need to learn how to make candles because I love me a good candle.
Yeah,
I'm all out of candles. We have one left, and I'm rationing it. I love me a good candle. But so when I first got diagnosed with the big C, cancer, I was in a dark place. was really, I mean, you saw it. I was in a funk. I was in a depression really bad. And the old man was here for about a month, was it? Ballpark.
Yeah.
My dad was here for like a month.
Yeah.
He was helping out with things around the house. And there was a lot of things I needed to do around the house that I had planned. I need to do this. I need to do that. And then I decided not to. I decided I'm going to get cancer, so I don't have to do any household chores. Yeah. I was going to pressure wash the house, cut the grass, this and that. And just stuff happened. So he came down. And him and my brother did everything that needed to get done around the house while I just sat in the recliner watching Netflix and literally watching everything on Peacock, Netflix, and Paramount Plus.
All the streaming services.
But
you couldn't do that kind of stuff, you know.
No, I really couldn't. I physically didn't have the strength I just couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So the old man was like, "Hey, let's go for a walk." And I was like, I don't really want to. I'm not feeling going for a walk. But he convinced me. He's like, let's go, me, your brother, and your mother. And I was like, oh, wow. That's a recipe for disaster. But I was like, what a odd chemistry.
I did not want to be part of that disaster.
So like, they're divorced for a reason. But so we all went for a walk, and I told him, I was like, I probably won't last long. It's going to be, I was really tired in the beginning. I just couldn't function. I mean, after having 2 surgeries in 2 weeks, and then I was scheduled for another surgery that Monday, I think.
Yeah.
I was scheduled for a surgery the next day, I think. It was like a Sunday.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think you
it was I was scheduled for my port surgery the next day.
Yeah.
The Monday or the Tuesday.
Yeah.
Within a few days of each other. I was scheduled for my third surgery in 3 weeks. So we went for a walk, and I got tired, and I was like, hey, I got to pack this in. So they're like, hey, let's go grab a bite to eat. There's a little restaurant right around the corner. So we went to the restaurant, and the doors were open, so we walked in, and there was the owners, a husband and a wife team. The husband's like, hey, we're actually closed today. We're preparing food for the local homeless shelter. I can't remember the word. And I said, okay, that's cool. No worries. We thought you were open. He's like, hey, don't worry about it. He goes, what do you guys want? And I was like, oh, it's fine. We're going to leave. No harm, no foul. We didn't know you guys were closed today. First, I was like, you guys are doing a good thing. We're going to leave. And he's like, no, sit down. We're going to give you a bowl. They fed us.
Yeah.
They gave us amazing soup, this really good chili. They even gave us cookies and stuff. And then the wife came out, and she was dishing out the food, and she was telling us about how they're a healthy restaurant. Like all their stuff is like organic, and they do a lot of kale and what's the little rice alternative that you like? The quinoa and couscous stuff. And so she was talking to us about it, and then she kind of noticed that I was down, and she's like, "Well, no, what's?" So me and her started talking a little bit while the husband talked to my mom, my brother, and my dad. And she was a nurse. Excuse me. She's a nurse. So we started talking. I told her what was going on, and she's like, okay. So she started explaining things to me, and she talked to me for the longest time, and she told me about how the port surgery is going to go and what's going to happen, and explained a lot of things to me from a medical standpoint. So I had talked to another friend of mine who's a nurse in New York City, told me about the port stuff, but it was cool to talk to someone in person, face to face.
Yeah.
And I mean, a random stranger. She just told me it's going to be this, this, and this, and this, and this, and you're going to be fine. So it brought peace to me, and I felt better after that.
Yeah.
And so fast forward a few months later, the restaurant unfortunately had to close.
Yeah.
But they still have the location, but they do mostly catering and events.
Yeah, they do
events and they classes too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they do cooking classes, and they feed like the needy and everything. So, you know, they're close to the public, but they still work behind the scenes and feed. Yeah,
they shifted their focus. Their focus, yeah.
You know, and she had said that the way everything, you know, it's expensive to eat organic.
So we ran into her
at this
artisan festival in Greer.
Yeah.
So I told Kelly, I was like, hey, that's the lady that was at the restaurant, the owner. So I was like, I have to say hi to her.
Yeah.
So I went and talked to her. I was like, hey, you probably don't remember me, but in January I went to your restaurant and you fed us. And she's like, oh yeah. And I was like, I was just diagnosed with cancer. She's like, oh my God, how are you doing? And what this and that. So I told her the whole journey, and I was like, I finally finished chemo in July, got my first all clear PET scan, and she was so happy. I mean, big old smile on her face, gave me a big high five, and she was just really happy. She's like, I'm really happy for you. So it was nice to bring that
full circle,
that whole chapter right there. Now I just gotta find Emma. Just gotta find Emma. But it was nice to see her, and it was a good day out there, and it was good to see. I still don't know her name.
Yeah. But that's okay because sometimes you don't you may not know somebody's name that, meant something to you.
Yeah.
It's just somebody, just a passerby type thing. Or a good Samaritan.
Yeah.
So.
But it was nice to see her and to share the story.
Yeah.
And that the story had a somewhat happy ending.
Yeah.
As of right now.
Of course.
So
not somewhat, it is a happy ending.
Yeah. It is. So, yeah, that was the weekend, and I got my comic books at the Comic-Con. You didn't get anything, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't see anything that I really had to have.
I had to have the Power Ranger swords, but I held back. I almost bought the Green Ranger sword, the White Ranger sword, and the Red Ranger sword.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's $200 right there. But I was like, no, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
We've got things coming up.
I almost spilled the beans on what things are coming up. I literally almost said it. I was like, we gotta start recording again.
Yeah.
And what else? I haven't had any Joe Santagato communication this week. That's sad. Not yet. I have to share something with you. I haven't told you. This is fresh.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Let me get my phone.
I'm scared.
So I like dabbling in the Instagram threads.
Oh, God.
Okay. So let me see. So someone posted this morning. So I'm going to read you the post. And the person says, how much do you dislike your sibling? I'll go first. My sister bought a Taylor Swift ticket during pre-sale. Parentheses. I didn't have the money to get one at the time. Close parentheses. Then immediately decided she wanted to sell it. I asked to buy it off her for what she paid. She said no. She wanted to sell it for thousands above the asking price to fund a trip to Disney. At the time of the sale, Sabrina Carpenter was touring with Taylor, which made me want to go even more because I love both singers. Okay. And then my sister sold the ticket, but I don't know for how much money. She scammed someone out of it. But guess who made a surprise appearance at the show my sister had a ticket for? Sabrina Carpenter.
Wait, what?
So she wanted to go to this show because Sabrina Carpenter was going to be there.
Yeah.
And so apparently Sabrina Carpenter left the tour. I don't know. She's on her own tour now. So she made a surprise appearance on this Taylor Swift concert. So it was just FYI, Sabrina hasn't been touring with Taylor for months. This was a surprise appearance. So yeah, I really effing dislike my sister. So, okay. So that's what she posts.
Okay.
So I had to comment.
Oh, God.
I said, much respect to your sister. She made that money and funded a trip for her.
Yeah.
I would never expect my brother to lose out on the money for something I want to do, and neither would he. I hope your sister has a great time on her trip. And people are just loving that comment. Like, what stupidity?
I mean...
No.
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 Okay,
listen. I'll hear you out. I apologize. I will hear you out.
So I can see both sides.
Okay.
And I do see where she's coming from.
Okay.
If you're willing to buy the ticket off of her, I can get feeling a little hurt that she wouldn't just let her buy the ticket. But I also understand where she's coming from, where the sister is coming from, in that she wants to sell it to somebody else so she can go on a trip.
How about this?
I get that.
Can I flip it on you?
Okay.
Let's say you get access to a Taylor Swift concert ticket.
I would never.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, how about this?
I know.
How about this?
Saying.
A George Michael concert.
Okay.
You get access to a Prince. No, there you go, Prince. You get access to Prince tickets. You buy one. Then you find out you can sell you paid $100 for it.
Yeah.
Then you realize you can sell it for 10 G's and you can fund an all expenses paid to trip to Disney. You can stay in the castle. What are you doing? And then your sister says, "Hey, Kelly, can I buy that ticket off you for $100?" What are you gonna say?
No.
Exactly. I'm gonna say no.
Be like, oh, I already sold it
I'll do this
for $10,000.
I'll do this. I'll give you $100. Here you go. Figure it out. Go buy it somewhere else.
Yeah. Because if she didn't have money for it at the time, how is she gonna buy it?
I respect the game.
Yeah.
She bought a ticket at face value and sold it for thousands and is gonna go to Disney.
Yeah.
Do I have an applause button on this? I hope this is it.
Yeah.
Why would you, and to dislike your sibling over that?
Yeah. Like there's bigger things.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
I dislike my sister because she made a profit and she's going on vacation for herself.
and she's not taking her with
And she's
her.
not taking like, you're the problem.
She really hates her sister.
You're the problem. You're evil.
Yeah. It's me.
Jeez.
Hi. Oh, that's a Taylor Swift song. I'm the problem.
So people are bashing her, like literally just bashing this poor woman.
That's why you don't post stuff like that.
Like, how stupid is that?
On social media, because someone's gonna find a way to turn it around and make you feel like an idiot. Like, just don't.
She wrote, my sister is also a TikTok influencer. One like and I'll expose her.
Expose her for what?
Exactly.
Her life is probably already on TikTok, so what's to expose?
And she said, I forgot to mention, it was front row seat. So she probably made like $20,000 off that.
Oh, for sure.
She's funded her next 5 Disney trips.
For sure.
Someone said, it was never your ticket, girl.
Yeah.
She made an investment and was successful in her turnaround.
Yeah.
Your fault for taking it personally for some reason and exposing yourself for loving a celebrity more than your own sister.
Yeah.
Like that. And then someone said, womp womp. And then someone earlier, I commented on this football play that happened yesterday. This NFL player, I'm going to show you the video. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So, yeah. So this defensive player hits Justin Herbert, the quarterback for the San Diego Chargers, and tries to like bend his knee back and tries to snap it in half.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah. So the offensive lineman for the Chargers went and
Yeah.
attacked him and tried to take his head off.
Yeah.
So I wrote, absolutely disgusting play. So much love for that offensive lineman. Anyone touches my quarterback like that, I'm throwing hands and getting ejected.
Yeah.
So this one guy says, you don't have a quarterback because you don't play in the NFL. Relax, tough guy. So I said, good point. Thank you for saying that. I was so confused about that. God forbid someone makes an observation and tries to relate to it. He went quiet.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's enough threads. That's enough. But yeah, the Instagram threads is funny. You just find some random stuff. But yeah, the Taylor Swift one today tickled my fancy. I was like, really? You dislike your sibling over that?
Yeah. It's like that thing that different podcasts do. Am I the a-hole?
Yeah.
that's that.
Joe Santagato.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the video. One of those videos made me laugh so hard that I fainted.
Yep.
So, all right. So again, Joe Santagato saved my life. Mm-hmm. Joe, come on the show, please. I beg you.
You should start your meme things.
I should. It's just, I'm nervous because what if it works?
Yeah, exactly.
If it works, what do I don't know how to approach that. Like if for some reason my meme campaign works and I'm able to get Joe Santagato to acknowledge me, well, he obviously knows who I am because I'm a partial basement yard celebrity.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, slightly.
It's minuscule.
I'm known. I'm like 1% of the basement.
Not even 1%.
0.25%.
Yeah.
But
That's more like it.
if I'm successful and he says, "Hey, I'm willing to come on the show," you're gonna be doing all the talking. I'm gonna be completely stupid.
Yeah.
I won't be able to say anything. Maybe he says, "Hey, why don't you come up and we'll do the podcast together in New York City?"
You'll collapse again.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, "Hey, I just fainted again. Not cancer this time. It's just emotional."
Shock and awe.
So that's why I'm afraid to do the campaign, because
No.
if you reach for the stars and then you get them in your hand, what do you do after that?
You retire.
Are you just saying you're done with this podcasting stuff?
No, I'm just saying that's usually what happens. And then you make it big and you get in the...
Then we go on a tour in the Radio City Music Hall.
I don't know about that, but...
Let's talk about the Jets.
Let's not and say we did.
I think I'm officially done with the Jets. I'm done.
Really?
Like, I am officially... That's it for me.
Wow.
They'll still hold a special place in my heart of the team of my youth, but I'm done. I'm done. After yesterday's performance, they have literally the most stacked roster in the entire league.
Yeah.
And they can't beat the worst team in the league, the Patriots. They've lost.
That blows my mind right there.
They've lost 5 games in a row.
That blows my mind right there. What you just said.
Yeah.
The worst team in the league, the New England Patriots. What the heck?
Everybody, peaks and valleys. Everybody's turning in the crowd.
What the heck? So they lose Brady, they lose Belichick, and they plummet.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
And
it is so sad.
The Jets, well, I'm not even going to say we anymore. The New
Yeah.
York Jets, their stats were like completely trumped the New England Patriots, and they still found a way to lose.
Yeah.
They have Aaron Rodgers. Now I'm just saying he's just washed up. They have one of the best running backs in the league. Can't run the ball anymore. They have 2 of the best wide receivers. Can't catch the ball, do anything. They're just awful, and I'm done.
I really believe it starts with ownership.
Oh yeah.
It starts at the top and rolls
There's
down.
a stat that says, I saw it earlier today. Since Woody Johnson's owned the team, the Jets have not been winners.
Yeah. Because he's the one that hires people.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're hiring the wrong coaching staff
Over and over and over again.
but you have an all-star team, 2 + 2 is not adding up. You shouldn't be losing. You should be like
competitive every year.
You should be winning games.
You should be in the playoffs every single year. They have not made the playoffs since Sophia was born.
Yeah.
So think about that. My daughter is a teenager, and they haven't made the playoffs.
And it's sad because I really feel bad for Aaron Rodgers because he really had his hopes up in the beginning, and then.
But he's also made drama too. So I'm just over.
Yeah.
The Jets should have been like, hey, you're on our team. We're doing things our way, but they let themselves be influenced by what he wanted.
Yeah.
And it just.
But I kind of can see they were trying something different.
And
it failed miserably.
Yeah. So Woody Johnson.
So I can kind of see where they were coming from with that, with letting Aaron kind of just lead the team and pretty much being the coach. But
they fired the head coach, and now they look even worse.
Yeah.
The Jets were better last year with Zach Wilson. At this moment in time, they were better.
Yeah.
They were 4-3 at the exact same time. Now they're 2-6. 2-5. Sorry.
It's crazy.
Yep, 2-5. They won 2 games. The last time they won a game was September 19th.
Oh,
Sophia's birthday. Yep. And she's been 13 for a while. So how about that?
And we're at the end of October.
Yep. So Jets, I have stuff. I still have merch. I have those 2 pillows, and I have a couple of T-shirts and a couple of your jerseys, but that's it. You don't get another dollar out of me until Woody Johnson sells the team or something changes. I'm done.
Yeah.
That's it. No more. I can't.
Don't take it out on your buddy over
No,
here.
the teddy bear will stay there, but I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I think I deleted the app off my phone too. Let's see.
What app?
The Jets app.
Why did you delete it?
I'm going to delete it right now. Delete. And I'm actually going to delete my fantasy football team too because it sucks. So whatever. All right. Let's talk about happier things.
Okay.
So
that's why I say we didn't have to talk about them.
Don't talk about
Don't talk about the Jets.
So the song this week is going to be "Back at One" by Brian McKnight. Am I boring you? You getting a phone call?
No, my mom she's not here. She's a world traveler now.
Oh yeah,
she's about to be.
Nana's international.
She's about to be international.
Did she board the plane right now?
No, they're getting something to eat.
Okay.
But her and her best friend, one of her best friends, are going to Barcelona, and they're going on a 11-day cruise. They get on the cruise on Thursday.
Today's
Monday.
Sorry, I've been working 14 days straight, if not more, 21 days straight. I think.
Nobody told you to do that.
I have to be ready for Lily's medical bills.
So, anyways, yeah. So she'll spend 2 days in Barcelona before the cruise because they'll get there tomorrow morning.
It's tomorrow already in Barcelona, I think. No, actually, it's 9 p.m.
I'm saying our tomorrow.
Yeah, but also they're tomorrow too.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah,
they're getting there tomorrow.
Yeah.
What are you trying to confuse me for?
I don't know. Go ahead.
So anyway, she texts me saying that they stopped her friend because she has a pin in her finger and I guess the metal detector went off or something. So
tell it to eat light though.
Yeah, she'll eat something.
You don't want to be dropping no deuce on international flights. That's always been my fear.
Oh, she hates going to the bathroom on planes anyways.
She's going to hold it for 9 hours?
No.
Okay.
She's not going to hold it like that, but she's going to not drink very much.
Yeah, don't drink. Don't just eat something very bland. Just have a cracker or something.
Yeah,
that's it.
She's going to, she doesn't want to do all that. So
when we flew to Houston last year, I was like, was that 2 years ago? No, that was last year.
Mm-hmm.
We had Chick-fil-A, and for some reason, Chick-fil-A always just, we had at the airport because it was the shortest line and it was the cheapest thing at the airport.
Yeah.
And then we're walking to our gate, and I was like, "Yep, we gotta go, gotta go." And like we'll be boarding the flight soon. I was like, "I gotta go, really, I gotta go now,
gotta go,
because I'm not saving this for the plane."
Yeah.
It was a small plane. I was like, "No, it was a 3-3, so it wasn't that small of a plane." But I was like,
but still, it's like that's the last thing
you don't want to be blowing up the bathroom.
Yeah, you don't want people to hear that.
And then the people that are sitting right in front of the bathroom are gonna be smelling your
Right?
Chick-fil-A dinner. No.
Not even. They'll be smelling death.
Yeah. But anyway, look, this feeds into the song. Back at One, it was about the video was in a plane. Remember that?
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say death.
Kind of too.
I know.
But you can't find that video anymore, the Back at One version with the plane?
Yeah, because I guess ever since 9/11 they took, which I mean,
it makes sense.
It makes sense because nobody wants to see that.
No.
Especially for people that live through, like, were in New York and lived through that and had family on those planes. Like,
I didn't have family on the planes, but I saw.
But I'm saying, like, that's like just re-traumatizing people. Yeah. So.
All right. So this song was released in 1999 as the title track of Brian McKnight's album.
By the way, we're doing Back at One by Brian McKnight.
I did say before. Brian McKnight.
Did
yeah,
you?
I did.
Oh, I didn't remember.
And it shows Brian McKnight's skill as a songwriter and his ability to convey deep emotions through music. The inspiration of Back at One comes from McKnight's personal experiences with love and relationships. Tell me about what he says in interviews.
So he has shared that the song is about the journey of love, illustrating the importance of each step in a relationship. He crafted the lyrics to encapsulate the feeling of wanting to start over with someone, reminding them just how deeply they're cherished.
Mm-hmm. And so the song is actually a beautiful blend of R&B and pop, and is anchored by McKnight's smooth vocals and a beautiful piano accompaniment. Did I say that word right? Mm-hmm. Accompaniment. Oh man, I like that word. Accompaniment. When the song was released, it was met with critical acclaim, reaching high positions on the charts and earning various award nominations, including a Grammy. And it's become a staple at weddings and romantic events, solidifying its legacy as a quintessential love song. And it's been covered by numerous artists and continues to resonate with fans, new and old. And its universal themes of love and devotion ensure its place in the hearts of many, especially mine.
This was almost our wedding song.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. We had a long list. I don't remember.
Well, it was between this one and then the one that we used.
What's the song that we used? Nobody knows. What is it? Okay, I remember now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name now. Shoot. I know it's Richard Marx.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm having a brain fart.
You farted with? Here you go.
No, I'm like having a mental thing. I'm tired. Lily didn't let me sleep.
Yeah, Lily's evil. So we're not letting her sleep either, too. We randomly wake her up during the day. Come on. Whenever I'm
Now and forever. Sorry.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Because I kept wanting to say Back at One or Right Here Waiting. That's what I was thinking in my head. No, Back at One.
Come on.
See? I told you.
Now and Forever.
Now and Forever by Richard Marx.
There you go.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have to add that to the list.
I know we do.
Let me do that now before I forget.
We can add any Richard Marx song to the list and I will be happy. His songs are...
Have you ever seen him live?
No. Oh, God. I would love to.
Richard Marx.
But I don't even think he...
I don't know. I've never thought about that.
I don't know if he plays anymore.
I'm sure he does.
Or tours.
Well, he probably doesn't have to because he's like a billionaire by now.
He probably does. He's married to Daisy Fuentes.
I know.
He probably does like...
Don't say county fairs because I don't think he's at that point yet.
No, like small venues. Like, Spartanburg Memorial Auditorium or something.
Oh, he's going to be in Knoxville February. He's in California in the month of November.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Australia in December.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Houston December 13th. He's in Atlanta in February 17th. He'll be in West Palm Beach in February. Where's he playing in Atlanta? The Atlanta Symphony. Tickets aren't too bad. $50 a pop. All right. So let's dive into the lyrics of the song. What?
I want to go.
We'll see. Possibly not, but we'll see.
That's so mean.
We'll see. We'll see. We got things in the works. Like, what if Joe needs me that weekend? What if Joe needs me in New York City that weekend? I have to be on standby because, I'm... That small sliver of celebrity in the basement yard might get me somewhere. You never know.
I really hope he hears this episode.
No, he won't. He won't.
One day.
He won't. He's like, this guy's such a weirdo.
Basically.
He's such a weirdo.
It's like he thinks he's my friend, but...
He's probably, he's listening. He's like, he probably didn't even have cancer. I read this card at Radio City, and he probably doesn't even have cancer.
No, trust me. He did.
Joe, go on my Instagram. You'll see.
Yeah.
I didn't go through that for fun. I don't have this thing stuck into my chest for fun.
We have proof.
Yeah.
I have lots of pictures.
I still have proof of my chest.
I have hospital pictures still.
What, that I've never seen?
Oh.
I saw one picture the other day. It went through I don't know where it was, but me after my port placement, I look high as a kite.
Oh, after every surgery, you looked high as a kite. That's just...
But my beard looked good. My beard came in really nice. I was like, man, what happened?
Cancer.
It was nice and thick. I was like, man, it looks good. Except, and then I had the slash across my throat, and then on my, yeah. All right, let's dive into the lyrics of the song.
Okay.
So it starts off with, it's undeniable that we should be together. It's unbelievable how I used to say that I'd never fall.
No. Don't do that.
Let's start over again.
Okay.
It's unbelievable how I used to say that I'd fall never.
There you go.
Wow, that was tough to say.
Because it's not proper English.
Yeah.
That's
The basis is need to know. If you don't know how I feel, then let me show you now that I'm for real. If all things in time will reveal. Yeah. All right, proceed with the chorus.
1, you're like a dream come true. 2, just want to be with you. 3, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And 4, repeat sets 1 through 3. 5, make you fall in love with me. If ever I believe my work is done, then I start back at 1.
And then you missed one line.
Yeah.
There you go.
I hate
What?
doing that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it.
So stupid.
Then it continues. It's so incredible the way things work themselves out, and all emotional once you know what it's all about, babe. And undesirable for us to be apart. Never would have made it this far, because you've got the keys to my heart. Because the chorus again. 1, you like a dream come true.
I know.
So,
I know.
okay. Now tell us about the bridge.
What do you want me to tell you?
Read the bridge. You're like, do you want me to cross it? Oh.
So he says, say farewell to the dark of night. I see the coming of the sun. I feel like a little child whose life has just begun. You came and breathed new life into this lonely heart of mine. You threw out the lifeline just in the nick of time. And then he repeats the chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this song. Mm-hmm. I love me some Brian McKnight.
Yeah, he's good.
And he's good looking too.
He is very good looking.
He's a looker.
He is.
But in the original music video, it's about a plane crash.
Yeah.
And he's calling his loved one, and she's
from the plane
that's about to go down, and he's like,
he's singing this song to her on the plane,
and she doesn't answer the phone.
No, she did.
I think in the beginning she didn't. I think the answering machine picked up.
Oh well, I remember her being.
And at the end,
she
picked it up, and then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, at the end he's like it's like a force ghost walking through the
force ghost.
I think he's a force ghost walking through the wreckage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump. You're so stupid.
This is not the plane you're looking for. But yeah, that video I pulled quick.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing that when I was a kid, and I was like, that kind of solidified more of my fear of flying. I was like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
I was like, if this is happening, I'm not calling nobody.
Like, what goes through your mind if you're gonna?
I think I'd have a heart attack immediately.
No, but I mean, what goes through your mind to say, "Hey, let's do a video about a plane crash"?
Oh, I got
like
you.
what?
I thought you meant like put yourself in this situation of being in a plane crash.
No. I never put yourself in that situation. Don't ever put that in your head.
No,
it's not.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure that if the pilot was like, "Hey, we're going down," it's just like, okay, oh look, there's a squirrel. He ran off. I think my heart would just go boom, and I'm like, see you guys later. Whatever you believe in, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Hasta luego. But I really do like this song a lot.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
It is. It should have been our wedding song.
No.
Why?
I like.
You said it's between the two. You liked ours so much you forgot the name of it. I love our wedding song. What was it again? So smooth.
I told you I'm tired.
Every day.
I'm tired today.
Because Lily woke us up at 4:00 in the morning.
She didn't wake you up.
Oh, I heard
She
it.
woke me up first. And
I
you were
heard
like,
it.
huh? What's going on?
I heard it and I was like, nah, I ain't dealing with her today.
I was trying not to, and she kept on.
I went to bed with my earbud in, so I played it smart.
Yeah.
Because I got them noise canceling ones, the AirPods Pro 2.
Yeah.
I didn't hear nothing.
It was 3:00
It was 3, and I fell back asleep around 4 because I heard the garbage truck come.
because I got up with her and I looked at the time on the microwave and it was 3:11.
And she's slick too because I was watching her on the camera. She started back here on my office side, which is the entire opposite of the entrance of the house.
It's like she patrols.
She
the yard.
patrols the entire yard, and then she took a dump all the way in the back by the camera back there. And she dropped one nugget and then walked closer to the camera, dropped another nugget, and I just hear you like, hey, hey.
Because I'm trying to yell but whisper at the same time, so as not to wake people up.
You're too nice. What do I do?
Listen, I almost just closed the door and walked away.
I closed the door and leave her out there. You want to be stupid and you sleep out there. It's 54 degrees. Hey, should have thought about that.
Hurry up.
That's it. Like you need to go potty. You go out there and do whatever you gotta do, and then come right back in. You don't need to be patrolling.
You have sniff, looking for stuff.
14 hours of the day to be outside.
Mm-hmm. And she was outside most of the day.
Yeah, that dog's evil.
She's old. She's getting old, and she's like an old lady. She's getting ornery and just wants to do what she wants to do.
Yep. She sucks. Meanwhile, Bruce just stays in the bed with Sophia the entire night. He's like, no, I'm good. He's probably laying in the bed like, oh gosh, he's at it again.
Like once he's done for the night, he's done for the night.
Yeah.
The only reason he gets up in the middle of the night is because she does.
Yeah. And
that's the only reason.
Because we have our nightly wrestling matches. Literally.
You shocked him last night, apparently. We're done with the song, by the way. I got you with that one.
Bruce and I have. Bruce is our other dog. He's our special needs dog.
He's really not.
He's not. He's super smart, but he's silly.
He's silly.
He's my silly boy.
And I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing.
We went almost a year without playing wrestling because I was really sick, so I couldn't play with him. So once I got better and I could pick him up and carry him, he's just like in heaven. Yeah. We sit in my recliner and I carry him like a baby. And he just loves it.
He falls asleep.
Yeah. So we every night before bed we wrestle in the bed.
Mm-hmm. So, which is what you used to do before.
Yeah, before I got sick. But now that he's old, like before I got sick, he was only like a year and a half old. Yeah. And now he's a little bit older, so So we wrestle. We just throw each other around. And he bites, but it's just
mostly you throw him around.
He does the soft bites. He doesn't bite hard. He kind of just grabs on and doesn't hurt me or anything.
Yeah.
So I'll grab him by the chest, and it looks like I'm choking him, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I just grab my chest, and I go, Mama. I call Kelly Mama. I go, Mama, he can't breathe. So I just shake him around. He just loves it. He's like, ah.
Yeah.
So last night I was like, Mama, I can't feel a heartbeat. So I was like, I gotta bring him back. So I started rubbing my knuckles together like the paddles of life, whatever they call
the shock paddles. I don't
What are
know.
the shock paddles? I'm like, all right. And so I don't know if you can hear that. And I put him on his chest and go, clear. And I kind of just bumped him hard.
Yeah.
And he looked at me like, whoa, what was that? And then I was like, and then I did it again. I was like, all right, mama, we gotta bring it back. It's all clear. And he just laid back. He's like, okay. He spread his little paws open, like, do it. And shocked him.
He's got a big chest.
He's very chesty.
Yeah.
He's like me. He's like broad chested. So then I was like, all right, mama, I gotta do it on his head because he's stupid. So I just grabbed him by the head.
Electroshock therapy.
Yeah. And then I'm like, all right, dude, go to bed. And then Kelly has to carry him to Sophia's room because
he doesn't listen, and then
he's so worked up and playing.
But because he wants to stay in the bed.
Yeah.
But he doesn't realize he's gonna be in a better bed.
Yeah. More room.
More room.
So.
And then I have to pick him up because then Lily thinks she's supposed to come with
Lily's
us.
like, oh, I gotta go over there.
Yeah. And I'm just like, so I pick him up.
Yeah.
So that way he goes.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a fun. Every night's fun. This is our 9 o'clock routine until about 9:45. It's just wrestle.
Yeah, as I'm getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
y'all.
Sophia's in the bed with me watching TV, and then I'm wrestling with Bruce. I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But so yeah, that's the end of our show. That's it. Oh yeah.
That's all.
That's it, folks.
May the Force Ghost be with you.
May Brian McKnight be with you. May our Lord Brian McKnight be with you always.
Oh gosh.
But
Yeah, that was fun.
I was gonna say something I forgot. I blanked out. We start off with low energy and we finish with high energy. So what's for dinner tonight?
I'm just delirious.
What's for dinner tonight?
I'm making pork chops.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. Pork. 'Cause you were like, I was like, hey, honey,
Pork chops. It's not ham. It's different.
it comes from a pig.
I know that, but it's.
Did you do the turkey yet?
Yes, I did
Oh,
that
sweet.
earlier.
Cool.
I did that this morning.
Okay.
I was fine until it said to sell or freeze by November 2nd. So I had a few more days but I wasn't going to wait that long, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
I had time.
All right. So with that being said, you want to sign off? Oh, wait. The show Instagram is Listen to the Words Podcast. The show email is listen to the words pod @gmail.com. And also, if you have a chance to go to www.lls.org to learn more about lymphoma and leukemia, and if you could donate some money, what, you okay?
Yeah.
What happened? I just brought it down.
No. I remember the bit you used to do. You were like, www.sh.com.
Shut your mouth.
It just got in my head like I was expecting you to say that.
No. Please go to the LLS.org website. Be informed about lymphoma. I mean, a lot of people suffer from this stuff.
A lot of people.
It's
and
surprising.
A lot of people have leukemia too. That's big.
So sign off with your email address.
It's listen to the words pod kelly@gmail.com.
And please don't forget to like and subscribe and review our podcast.
Yeah.
Just put a little review.
We're on YouTube.
Five stars. Yeah, we are on YouTube.
Yeah.
We've been on YouTube for like a year, so we get listens here and there. But yeah, just leave a review, and if you have any ideas of a song you want us to talk about, let us know.
But it better be good.
If it's awful, we'll let you know. It will embarrass you.
If it's awful, we're not gonna do it.
We will we'll mention your name in the next episode and say, we were recommended this song. It's trash. We're not going to talk about it. No, we would never do that.
We don't like it.
No, we would never do that.
We just won't do it.
But with that said, we will see you guys next week.
Bye.